Hello, and thank you for joining me today on Live with a Purpose. There are things in life that we try to get a handle on, but sort of gets out of our hands. Why? Because we lose sight of what is important. Things happen, life happens. And John does this in the second book of John. He talks to his people, to the people of the congregation, and he tries to have them remember the beginning and what happened, sort of their first love and what's important. In 2 John 4, there's only one chapter. In the ESV, it says, I rejoice greatly to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we were commanded by the Father. He is encouraging them. Why? Because if you continue to read, there are deceivers out there. There are people even within the congregation, or people that were from the congregation, and they are deceiving people with other gospels, with other so-called good news. And he's wanting them to understand what the good news is, what they heard from the beginning, to get a strong grip, a handle on the situation and what is happening, so that they are not blindsided, so that they can also help others. And therefore, God calls us to service, yes, but also to be watching out for what's happening around us, what is happening to young believers, to those who are listening, that we should have a handle on things. And in order to do that, we have to pray, and we have to study God's word, and we have to join our church services and fellowship and giving, so that we don't forget, so that we stay fresh in the Lord. So get a handle on whatever's happening in your life if things are getting sort of out of kilter, and straighten things out between yourself and the Lord, and then with your brother and sister, and be useful in the congregation and build people up for his glory. Thank you for joining me today on Live with a Purpose.